Hey guys, Wavejump here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out some useful command tools. And yeah, sorry I'm not in game. This is the third time I'm trying to record this video and I'm just running out of time. So anyways, the way this works is I'm going to be showing you 4 different websites that all have a bunch of very useful command related useful command related websites that you could go ahead and check out on your own. The links will all be in the description below, and of course you could always go ahead and just look it up or look right here. By the way, yeah, the reason that this in the top right here is blacked out is because, well, it might have some information there. I don't know, it might not. But anyways, so we're going to be moving on here, and I'm just hit 350 subscribers, by the way, so I want to say thank you to all of you for that. And also, of course, as always, thank you to my patron Shatter on Patreon for supporting me. If you want to consider supporting me, click the link in the description below, or click or tap on the end card at the end of the video. Alright, so Minecraft Command Science is our first website here, and you'll notice the URL is minecraftcommand.science. So we're going to be checking out 2 generators here. We're going to be checking out the tool and weapons and potion generator. The other thing is minecraftcommand.science also functions as a website where you could go ahead and post your own commands and check out others' commands. Say for example this one, lucky blocks with no mods. If I click on it, then it'll go ahead after a bit of loading here. And sorry by the way about the lag, I know it's going to be laggy. You'll notice summon slime command, right? This entire super long command, and it would create lucky blocks, which is really cool. Alright, I'm gonna close out of that, and we're gonna check out the tools and weapon generator. Now, in the original 2 videos, I did go ahead and hop back into Minecraft to test out the commands, but I will tell you right now, I don't have time for that. So I'm just going to tell you whether or not these commands would likely work based on my testing out. So you're gonna have to take my word on it, but it's unfortunately just what I need to do. Alright, so this first part here is the tools and weapons generator, and we're gonna go ahead and name our tool the super sword. And by the way, I just came up with that. I'm just improvising and creating random names. The lore will be this sword is pretty super sword. And the way that this works here is that the name, of course, is just what you would see the item named as, but the lore is the purple text you'll often see beneath an item. I can also enable unbreakability there, can enable max health there, and increasing my normal health. Also increase my normal attack damage and movement speed. And I could just enable a bunch of enchantments here, which would apply to the item. A lot of these enchantments will apply to the item, but not actually do anything, like having infinity on a sword doesn't do anything. Shocker. And you notice I could have it give it to me, summon it, display it as an item, meaning that you can't pick it up, give 1 stack of it, spawn a pre-filled chest full of it, or give a pre-filled chest item. I found both of these don't work very well, so I would recommend trying them out. Alright, so potion generator, we're going to try and create a lime green potion, and so again, if it seems like I'm rushing through this, I just truly don't have time. But nevertheless, of course, I try to create the best content I can. Alright, so we're going to try and create a lime potion here. We'll name it, the magic potion. Does magical things and stuff. Alright, and we'll add every single potion effect to it. Because that's fun always, isn't it? I found, by the way, it just looks like a bunch of stacked potion effects in the inventory, which is just kind of fun. And of course, you could always experiment with this on your own. You could see, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but you could see the URLs at the top or in the description down below. And I'll just keep it as a give command. And you'll just minify it. This is what the command would look like. And obviously, writing either of these things out by hand would just be a pain. So that's what these generators are for. Alright, so this next website we're going to be checking out is minecraft.tools, and they have some really useful stuff. For example, a flat world generator, which will allow you to create your completely custom flat worlds. Some color code information, so how you would create like colored items, etc. A title generator, custom servers most of the day, sign generator, beacon color thing. I'm not actually sure 100% what that is. Let me check that out in just a minute here. But the one I like to go ahead and use here is the tile rod generator, which you'll see in just a minute. Oh, okay, I see. So the beacon crafting thing is you select a color. So I wanted, say for example, this color. I then would choose find best in glasses, and it would show me exactly what colors I would want to create the closest color match. So right now I would want 66% that way. If I calculate again, it wants me to just use light blue stained glass. Pretty simple here. It would probably just tell me to use magenta stained glass, I think it's called. Yeah, pretty simple. Moving on here anyways, we're going to go ahead and check out the Telro generator. So what I like about this is it shows it as if it were in the chat window. So what we're going to have the text say here, and I already know what it's going to say because I've done this 2 times already. I'm going to say, hey guys, what's up? Alright, and this all here will be underlined. You can probably already guess by the way what it's going to say. And it'll be blue. And I'm going to go Wavejump here. And then this will be in green. This here will be in that same blue color again. And underlined. And this here also needs to be blue. So yeah, essentially, the way this would show up, by the way, is, let me see if I preview here, like this, except for the underline will be just like at the beginning, at the end here, it'll be blue, but I could confirm that is basically what it looks like in game. It also has a cool selector customizer. This is probably the coolest thing on this website. And essentially allows you to customize a super complicated selector, which, well, I personally prefer writing them out on my own. If you want to create a super long selector, this can still be helpful. I do have a video on selectors, by the way, if you haven't checked it out already. Alright, this next website is minecraftjson.com, and this has a bunch of JSON related things. So JSON is the text used for telraw, title, subtitle, action bar stuff, signs, and books. So I'm going to, in this example, use a sign here on the first line, right? So I just clicked add text there. I could say, for example, on the first line, have it say, this is a, and then I'll have this be gold. And anyways, then I'll add another line, and I'll do custom in green and bold, and then add sign line, and then sign, and then we'll also do green. And I should have made that bold. Let me fix that. And then on the last part, I'll just have a bunch of obfuscated text. And the way obfuscated text works is pretty cool. You notice if I do that there, the text looks like a bunch of scrambled up stuff. And what's also cool is that this is a live updating preview type thing. So as I'm editing this, what's being edited at the bottom is going to be affected. Just there you go. Now you notice it all kind of mostly blends together. If I remove these extra 2 spaces here, it's all blended together as one string. If I add another sign line here, just like so, I could just move this up like that, and there we go. So this is a custom sign, and just imagine these white lines weren't here, and this is on a wooden background, and there you go, you have a sign. Now, I'm pretty sure, by the way, both of these websites also have sign generators, but it's up to whatever website you want to use. And of course, the book one is super helpful as well. I just don't have time for a book one, but yeah. So the last one I'm going to show you is the MC Stacker website, and this is one of the most useful generators I have ever used. It is a fairly old generator, but is still up to date, and it definitely works really well. So I could do any of these things here. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit. If I take a look here, I could have it summon, give me a spawner, or I mean set a block as a spawner, give me an item, replace item, set block, fill, block data, or just taking a command here. I don't get the point of that. I just don't. And notice I could also choose 1.11 or 1.10 below. Alright, so say for example I wanted to do a spawner, right? So I would want to go ahead here. Let's just do an ender crystal spawner. By the way, when I tried spawner earlier, it spawned in but it didn't actually work. I'll name it crystal. Why not? Because it's a pretty descriptive name. I'll have it spawn 10 of them or 19 of them. And then I could have a spawn delay. And there you go. You know, I just have a command that already creates a spawner. Although obviously an ender crystal wouldn't be the best thing. So it probably wouldn't summon. Yeah, I'll name the enderman empty. Okay, and there you go. Now I notice I have that, and every single mob has its own special things. See, for example, I wanted to choose a llama. you'll notice that it gives me options for chests and a carpet color. It's pretty cool. And that would wrap it up for today's video. Again, as I said, I would go into Minecraft and show you, but I'm running out of time, so I don't have time to show you right now. Anyways, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, go ahead and leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Consider supporting me on Patreon using the link in the description below or the end card at the end of this video. And yeah, once again, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.